for the best sports in Lorain. That's TV20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Welcome to Lorain Southview High School, where the Lady Saints JV volleyball team will be taking on the Lady Admirals JV volleyball team. Tonight's contest will be their first meeting, and it's a huge crosstown rival game. Marissa Trefethen is the coach for the Lady Admirals, and Aaron Kovach is the coach for the Lady Saints. I'm Holly Kep, and I'll be doing the broadcast here tonight along with Joe Bach. We'll be back with the opening serve after this.
Your lawnmower needs service. Your snowblower doesn't work. Your riding mower needs repair. Who are you going to call? To avoid all this frustration and for no mower worries, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service makes good old-fashioned house calls. Most service is done on site at your home when it's convenient for you. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service is one of the area's only authorized Briggs & Stratton mobile service dealers. He's been servicing the area's power equipment needs for over 30 years, servicing most makes, including Sears and MTD yard machines and other major name brands. Remember, for no mower worries and for fast, experienced professional service, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250.
Looking for the right color, the right style, the right price for your floor coverings? Well, you can find them all at Ted's Floor Coverings, the only place you need to shop for affordable custom flooring. Whether you're looking for area rugs, carpeting, laminates, ceramic, or marble, you'll enjoy browsing through one of the largest showrooms in Northeast Ohio. Their talented staff will even help with your design questions. Ted's is proud to showcase the Kathy Ireland Shades of America collection. Shop at Ted's Floor Covering, 668 Broadway, downtown Lorain, a local company committed to our community. Ted Kalo, President.
Welcome back to Lorain Southview, where game between the Lady Saints JV team will be facing off against the Lady Admirals JV team in this crosstown rival. This will be the Lady Admirals' first game and the Lady Saints' second game. While we have a second, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Lorain School Employees Credit Union and First Federal. On the serve for the Lady Saints was Cassie Aviles. Kainisha Thorpe sends it over. Aviles set. That will be Lady Admirals side out. Brianna Pierda will be serving for the Lady Admirals, and we have a sub right off the bat. In for the Admirals, number 23, Brittany Smith. Pierda's serve goes deep into the backcourt. Gina Lurie sends a little slap over the net. Kainisha Thorpe patrolling the net for the Admirals, gives the ball back to the Admirals and gives them a 2-0 lead. Our officials for tonight's game is Dave Smallwood, and he's the up official, and Wayne Heiser is the down official. We'd like to send an early thank you to both gentlemen for officiating this game. Here to serve an ace. Set by Pierda. Dominique Higginbotham with a nice kill for the Lady Admirals, gives them a 4-0 lead. Saints send it back over to the Lady Admirals. Pierda sets up Kainisha Thorpe, who sends it deep into the backcourt. Aviles sets the ball over. Brittany Norris with a nice save. Higginbotham with another nice hit. She sets it up for Kainisha. Kainisha back on to Pierda. Pierda sends it into the net. Brianna Pierda had a very nice serving Over at Admiral King, Brianna's favorite class is history because she gets to learn a lot about a lot of interesting things that happened in the past. Admiral send the ball out of bounds. Tiffany Carter on the serve for the Lady Saints. Amanda Schuley shanked it off to the back wall. Carter will get another point and make that a 4-3 Lady Admiral lead. Tiffany Carter's serve goes deep again off the arms of Randy Norris. Tiffany Carter's favorite teacher is Miss Reed, and her favorite class is English. Miss Reed is the nicest teacher I've ever had, and she treats her students great. Mia gets up. Myra gets up, I'm sorry. Aviles tried to set the ball over the net, send a little bit short. Brianna Cruz, who's running as the libero, just entered the game. If you don't know, the libero is a back row specialty player who can come in and off the court at the coach's will. She may not play the front row, but she may substitute at any time without stopping the game. Higginbotham on the serve, sends it deep to Tiandra Smith. Myra Ramos was set a little bit close to the net, giving the ball back to Higginbotham for another serve. Lady Admirals lead 6-4. Another great serve by Higginbotham. That's an ace. Lady Admirals lead the Saints 7-4. Higginbotham with another ace into the back row between Tiandra Smith and Myra Ramos. Dominique Higginbotham would like to thank her family for influences in her sports career, and her future goals is to become a professional basketball player. Good luck on that. Admiral King seem to have the momentum right now as they're running away with a little bit of a lead. Higginbotham's serve goes up, hit to the libero, Cruz. Aviles keeps it in play. Myra sends it over the net. Pierta sets up Thorpe, who gives it a little tip and knocks it down. Lady Admirals lead the Saints, score of 10-4. Coach Kavach is going to give a timeout and try and get her Lady Saints pumped up and excited. The National Federation of the Blind would like to invite you to come hike with them. You get pledges and walk in our 5K hike-a-thon on Saturday, October 1st, 2005 at the Black River Reservation Burr Oak Paved Trail. Registration is from 9 to 10. There's a prize of $50 for the most money pledged and collected, $20 for the most pledges, and $25 for the second most money pledged and collected. You'll also be given a free coupon for a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut for all hikers with pledges. Proceeds are used 100% to benefit the Federation of the Blind. Other than the prizes, the National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County helps their fellow blind to have a more meaningful life. 70% of employable blind persons are unemployed. NFB has a national job opportunities for the blind program. Come out and hike with us. Questions, please call Cheryl Ruth at 324-4218. We're back underway here at Lorain Southview as Pierta sends the ball back over the net. Ramos with a nice pass. Aviles set up Kynesha Thorpe for the Lady Admirals, and Thorpe gets another kill. Higginbotham is still serving with the Admirals leading the Saints 11-4. Cruz with a nice pass to Aviles. Ramos sends it over. Higginbotham pass. Thorpe goes up for a joust with Lurie. Ball still in possession of the Lady Admirals. Kynesha Thorpe over at Admiral King would like to thank her mother and coaches Mr. Brown for their influence in her sports career. Her future goals are to go to college and look for a career that suits her best. And I'm sure, Kynesha, any career that you pick will suit you just wonderfully. Higginbotham on to serve again. Myra with a great pass. Gina Lurie goes up for a nice kill. And we have a net violation on the Lady Admirals, which will finally give the Lady Saints a side out. Kat Goodman is coming in for the Lady Saints. She will replace Gina Lurie. Kat Goodman's favorite class is English with Miss Burney because she makes class fun. An illegal hit is called on the Lady Admirals, which will give the ball back to Kat Goodman for another serve. Lady Admirals lead 12-6. In for the Lady Saints, number 7, Nicole Stumphauser. Nice serve by Kat Goodman. Ashley Schaefer hits that one a little bit deep, and Kat Goodman will serve again. Higginbotham's pass goes a little bit wide. Peter's going to take it over. Aviles with a nice attack in the front court. Gives the ball back to Goodman. Cassie Aviles' favorite class is social studies with Mrs. Hostert because she was fun and made us learn. That's a great teacher that'll make you learn. Seems to be a little confusion at the scorers table, so we'll take this moment to thank some more of our sponsors. First Federal of Lorain, Impressions, and Lorain County Community College. The Lorain School Employees Credit Union would like to welcome back the faculty and staff of Lorain City Schools and wish you a safe and productive school year. That serve went a little bit wide, giving the ball back to the Admirals. There's a substitution. Amanda Schuley will be subbing in for Denise Tomazik, and Renee Norris will be coming in for Kynesha Thorpe. Maybe not. Randy Norris joins her team back on the bench, and Kynesha Thorpe heads back out to the court to serve. Nice pass by Cruz. Cruz tried a little back row attack. The libero can attack if the ball is below net level when she attacks it. That fell a little bit short, and Thorpe on to serve again. Thorpe's serve goes deep into the backcourt. Cruz shanks that one off her arms, giving the Saints a 15-8 lead. Thorpe on to serve again. That is shanked off Amber Washington's arms and gives Kynesha Thorpe yet another ace. Thorpe on the serve again for the Lady Admirals, who lead the Saints 16-8. Thorpe's serve is deep to Tiffany Carter, who shanks it and gives Thorpe another point. Lady Admirals have put together a very nice run here. Thorpe's serve goes deep again. Kat Goodman picks that one up. The hit goes just a little bit wide, giving the Admirals a 17-8 advantage. Kat Goodman tried to send that one over on a third hit, but that fell a little short. Coach Kavach is going to call her second timeout of the game. we'd like to thank the Lorain Palace Theater for their support this year. This weekend for Labor Day weekend, they'll be playing the movie Fantastic Four, and this is a PG-13 movie. They invite you to come. It's $3 for all ages. Can't beat that. We'd also like to thank Ted's Floor Covering, Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage, and Mark Furman's Mobile Mower Service. Thank you for all your support. The Lady Admirals are back on the floor awaiting the Lady Saints. Admirals seem to be running away with this game. Kynesha Thorpe is on the serve again. Thorpe's serve goes deep to Kat Goodman. Kat Goodman puts that serve up nice. Myra Ramos has a nice hit. Amanda Shuley with a very nice hit. That was a tough save for the Lady Saints, and the ball is going to go back to the Lady Admirals, who are on a 20-8 run. Amanda Shuley, who just had a very nice hit, would like to thank her friends and family for their influence in her sports career. Her favorite professional sport player is Grady Sizemore and Travis Hafner. Go Tribe! Myra Ramos slams that ball down. Brittany Smith passes the ball over. Aviles' set goes nice for Myra Ramos. Smith sends it back over and found the Saints asleep. Give them a 21-8 lead. Brittany Smith with a little bit of a tricky move there. Would like to say that Miss Velez is her favorite teacher because she makes math look very easy. It's going to be a violation called on the Lady Admirals. Give the ball back to the Lady Saints. Amber Washington on the serve for the Lady Saints. Ball sent deep to Thorpe, who has a nice pass. Brittany Smith's hit was a little bit short. Nicole Stumphauser was on the attack there for the Lady Saints, patrolling the net. Washington serve up. Thorpe has a nice pass. Myra Ramos gets up, but a wonderful double block by Brittany Smith and Ashley Schaefer. It's always nice to see a double block. We have a substitution for the Lady Admirals. Natalie Velasquez will replace Brittany Smith for the back row. Natalie Velasquez's favorite teacher is Mrs. Llewellyn because she's just like a kid teacher. She is so awesome. Velasquez's serve goes waiting for a call from the line judge, a little bit shy of the line. Side out for the Lady Saints. Admirals lead Saints 22-11. Lady Saints trying to put together a run of their own to get back into this game. Ramos at the line serving. Her serve goes a little bit wide, giving the ball back to King and giving them now a 23-11 lead. Randy Norris will come back into the game, replacing Ashley Schaefer. Norris steps up to the line for the serve. Randy Norris's favorite teacher is Miss Clark because she is someone you can trust. Her future goals are to finish high school and go to college. A hitting error by the Lady Saints gives the ball back to the Admirals, making it a score of 24-11 and giving the Lady Admirals a possible game point. Norris's serve goes deep to Washington. Kat Goodman sends over a little bit of a pass. Not exactly what they were looking for, but it did get them the ball back and save them from game point. Kat Goodman will be replaced by Gina Lurie, and Tiandra Smith will replace Nicole Stumphauser. Tiandra Smith would like to thank her family, friends, and coaches for the influence they've given her in her sports career. She plans to go to college and attend medical school. Brianna Pierda with a beautiful hit that got picked up easily by Tiandra Smith. Tiffany Carter hit that one a little bit deep, giving the Lady Saints the first win in a match 3 game. Lady Admirals, I'm sorry, the Lady Admirals the first win in this match of best of 3. They're going to be switching sides now, and we'll be back after this.
Your one-stop place for something really special is Impressions, corner of Oberlin Avenue and Tower Boulevard. T-shirts and sweatshirts personally designed to your specific needs. Anything from bears, trains to zebras, and specially designed hats as well. And don't forget Impressions, your one-stop spot for school jackets. See Dave, the designer expert at Impressions, Oberlin Avenue at Tower Boulevard, right here in Lorain. Since 1921, your hometown financial professionals at First Federal Savings of Lorain have dedicated themselves to meeting the financial needs of their customers and surrounding communities. They offer a wide variety of financial investments as well as home mortgages to meet your every need. Loans on boats, cars, mobile homes, and other worthwhile purchases are also available. Whatever your financial need, First Federal Savings of Lorain is ready to help. 7 convenient locations to serve you in Lorain, Huron, Sandusky, Port Clinton, and now at 36690 Detroit Road in Avon. First Federal Savings of Lorain is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured.
Welcome back to Lorain Southview, where we're going to be getting our second JV game underway. Serving for the Lady Admirals is number 25, Brianna Pierda. Ramos has a nice hit. Thorpe sends it over on a set. Tiandra Smith with a nice pass to Aviles. Ramos sends it over on a set. Pierda at the net for a tip. Higginbotham goes up and comes down with a point for the Admirals. The Lorain School Employee Credit Union would like to welcome back the faculty and staff of Lorain City Schools and wish you a safe and productive school year. Remember, for all of your financial needs, call the credit union before you sign on that dotted line. 282-4600. Little miscommunication by the Lady Saints, giving the Admirals a 2-0 lead. Lady Saints substitution. Beth Bucci will join the game for the first time tonight. She replaces Myra Ramos. Bucci with a nice hit, but goes a little bit deep. Admirals lead 3-0. Here to serve up and goes deep into the backcourt to Tiandra Smith. That hit by Tiffany Carter was a little bit outside, giving the ball back to the Admirals. Pierda on a very nice serving run. Bucci has a nice pass. Bucci's back row attack ends in a kill and gives the ball back to the Saints. Serving for the Lady Saints will be Cassia Viles. Brittany Smith and Kanisha Thorpe go up for a double block. That hit by Gina Lurie goes a little bit wide, giving the ball back to the Admirals. Higginbotham has a great serve. Carter's hit, very nice, but picked up easily by Brianna Pierda. Christina Smith playing now for the first time for the Lady Saints. Little miscommunication gives the ball back to the Saints. Gina Lurie would like to thank her mom and dad for the influence they've had on her sports career. Her goal is to become a pediatrician and to become a better volleyball player. Nice dive by Tiandra Smith. Unfortunately, though, that one went out of bounds, and the Lady Admirals now have control of the serve. Randy Norris coming into the game for Kanisha Thorpe. And also back in for the Lady Admirals will be Ashley Schaefer. Ashley Schaefer would really like to thank Coach Draga, Melissa Lopez, and Rachel Okajek for their influence in her sports career. Her future goals are to continue playing volleyball and softball at the collegiate level. Randy Norris' serve is up and deep to Kat Goodman. Carter's hit is a little bit short and goes into the net. The Lady Admirals lead the Lady Saints, score of 7-2. Serving for the Lady Saints will be Tiffany Carter. Brittany Smith with a great backside hit. Hirda picks it up. Amanda Shuley sends it over. Beth Bucci sends it over for the Saints. Washington was there for the Saints to pick it up, but everyone just kind of stood around and looked at it. Into the game for the Lady Saints will be the libero, number 4, Brianna Cruz. And in for the Lady Admirals, number 22, Natalie Velasquez. Brianna Cruz, the libero for the Lady Saints, would like to thank her dad for the influence he's had in her sports career. Her future goals are to go to college. She enjoys drawing and dancing. Natalie Velasquez strolls to the back of the gym to pick up the ball, get the serve underway. Lady Admirals lead 8-3. Kat Goodman with a great pass. She's going to send it over on a pass. There's going to be a net violation on the Lady Saints. Number 14, Beth Bucci. Natalie Velasquez picks up a point, and she'll be serving again. Ashley Schaefer sends it over for the Admirals. The V-Lace is on the set to Stumphauser. Stumphauser with a very nice hit. Shuley passes it over. Stumphauser is going to get called for a lift on that play. She tried to set up the back row. Nicole Stumphauser, who's a sophomore at Lorain Southview's favorite class is art class. Her favorite teacher is her English teacher, Mr. Scott. She loves art because art is her passion. A Lady Admiral hitting error is going to give the ball back to the Lady Saints. Amber Washington on the serve for the Lady Saints, who trail the Admirals with a score of 4-10. Washington's serve goes real deep. And Randy Norris couldn't get out of the way and takes that one off the shoulder. The Lady Saints frantically trying to catch up. They would love for this match to go 3 games. The Lady Admirals won the first game in this best-of-3 series. Washington serves a little bit too far. That's going to give a side out to the Admiral. Shuley on to serve. Shuley serve a little bit wide. Gina Lurie comes back in for Kat Goodman, and Marissa Paybon comes in for Beth Bucci. Marissa Paybon's favorite class is art. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Pavlik because he didn't make us do our work. Her influences in her sports career are her parents and teammates. Pavon on to serve. There's the whistle we've been waiting for. Pavon's serve is up. Velasquez tries a desperate save, but is called for a net violation. That's going to cut the lead for the Lady Admirals, and the Saints are now down with a score of 7-11. Pavon's serve goes through the hands of the Lady Admirals' Ashley Schaefer. Marissa Trefethon is going to call a timeout for her Lady Admirals, try to regain their composure. And the Lady Saints seem to have the momentum right now. We do once again like to take this opportunity to thank some of our sponsors, Lorain County Community College, Mark Furman's Mobile Service, and Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage. WLCS TV20 could not do it without you. The Lady Admirals took a quick timeout, and they're back on the court ready for action. Lady Saints still getting a little strategy down. The Lady Saints are coached by Aaron Kavach and Shannon Andrews. The Lady Admirals are coached by Marissa Trefethon. The score is now Lady Admirals 11, Lady Saints 8. Pavon will be serving for the Saints. There's the whistle and ball's up. Marissa's set goes really high for Gina Lurie as she stretches to get a kill. Finds a great spot. The Saints are well back on their way into this game. 9-11. Coach Trefethon wants a substitution. Kenisha Thorpe will take the place of Rindy Norris. Pavon takes a couple dribbles, waits for the whistle, and we're on the way. Thorpe's pass is perfect. Higginbotham really swung at that one and just hit it a little bit outside. Saints are within one. Marissa's serve is shanked off the arms of Shuley for an ace. Stumphauser tries to attack. That goes into the net. We'll have a Lady Admiral side out. Christina Smith will come into the game for the Lady Admirals to serve. Christina Smith's favorite teacher is Mrs. Velez. She really enjoys her because she never leaves a student left behind. She'd like to thank her family for their influence in her sports career. Cruz with a great pass that somehow found the floor on the Admiral side and is going to give them a side out. Tiandra Smith comes back in for Stumphauser. Over at Lorain Southview, Amber Washington is a 10th grader. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Roberts. She was her 7th and 8th grade English teacher. She likes Mrs. Roberts because she taught me discipline and organization with my schoolwork. Washington tried to save that. Goes into the net for a Lady Admiral side out. A King substitution will put Brittany Smith back into the front row. Pierna on to serve for the Lady Admirals. Nice pass by Washington. She got that one right back to hit, but sending it a little bit too far. That's going to give the Lady Admirals a 14-12 lead. Brianna Pierna's serve is up. Carter plays it safe with a pass over the net that somehow, once again, found the Lady Admirals floor. Give the Saints a side out and brings them to within 1. Aviles on the serve for the Saints. Nice pass by Shuley. Pierda sets up Smith, who has a great hit picked up by Aviles. Haben cannot get to it. Gives the ball back to the Admirals. Higginbotham on to serve for the Lady Admirals. Higginbotham's serve goes underneath the net. We're going to have a Lady Saints timeout. Lady Saints side out. On to serve for the Saints will be number 10, Gina Lurie. Lurie's serve goes just a bit out of bounds. Side out, Admiral King. Over at Admiral King, Jessica Lilly is a 10th grader who is enjoying her 2nd year of volleyball. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Barnes. He taught me so much about art and what being in a play can really help. He's also very friendly, and he showed me what teamwork is used for. Seems to be a little confusion with the scores table and the officials. In the meantime, let's take a minute to thank our sponsors. Lorain School Employees Credit Union would like to welcome back the faculty and staff of Lorain City Schools and wishes you a safe and productive school year. Remember, for all of your financial needs, call the credit union before you sign on that dotted line. You can reach them at 282-4600. This weekend at the Palace Theater, you can see Fantastic Four. It's a PG-13 movie, and it's only $3 for all ages. The confusion continues with the officials. So in case you're just joining us, we'll catch you up. The Lady Admirals won the first game in the best-of-3 match, and we are well into the second game, where the Lady Admirals lead by a slim margin of 2. Both teams are huddled and awaiting to see what type of decision the officials will come up with. The National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County would like to invite you to come hike with them. Get pledges and walk in our 5K hike-a-thon on Saturday, October 1st, 2005 at the Black River Reservation Burr Oak Paved Trail. Registration is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. There will be a $50 prize for the most money pledged and collected, $25 prize for the most pledges, and a $25 prize for the second most money pledged and collected. All participants will receive a free coupon for a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. Proceeds are used 100% other than the prizes for the National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County. The National Federation of Blind helps their fellow blind to have a more meaningful life. 70% of employable blind persons are unemployed. National Federation of the Blind has a national job opportunities for the blind program. The NFB has a sophisticated research center in Baltimore to evaluate electronic aids for the blind like talking computers. We provide peer counseling to newly blind persons and much more. For sign-up sheets and general information, call Cheryl Ruth at 324-4218. Once again, that was Cheryl Ruth at 324-4218. Or Barbara Pierce at 775-2216. The National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County is a 501(c) organization, and all donations are tax deductible. There still seems to be a little bit of confusion, so let's talk a little bit about the personal lives of the volleyball players. Over at Southview, Myra Ramos is an 11th grader who likes global studies, and her favorite teacher is Mr. White. She likes Mr. White because he told us how it was and he believed in us. Her influences in her sports career are her parents because they mean a lot to her. Michelle Anthus, also an 11th grader at Lorain Southview High School, doesn't really have a favorite class or teacher. Her influences are her friends. Her future goals are to go to college, get a stable job that I'm happy with, and get married, travel the world, and, well, just be happy. at Lorain Admiral King, Denise Tomazik is a 10th grader. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Muck. He made math fun to learn every day. Her influences in her sports career is her sister, and I actually know her sister, Nora Tomazik, because she's a great girl, and I can understand why she'd be an influence. Her favorite professional sports player is Grady Sizemore. We have a lot of Tribe fans here on the Lady Admirals team. Once again, we'd just like to let you know this is a WLCS production of Lady Saints and Lady Admirals Volleyball. We're in the second game of the best of 3 match and having some confusion here on the court. The up official is Dave Smallwood, and he's actually come down off of his referee stand to figure out just exactly what's going on. Wayne Heiser is a down official, and he too is trying to figure out. We'll be right back to see if we can figure out what in the world is going on.
I am Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage. If you are looking to purchase or refinance a home, I can personally help guide you in selecting a perfect program that fits your budget. Whether it's a no money down, FHA, investment property, or one of the other programs that I can offer, put that side by side with our low interest rates for a great savings combination. If you want the professional, personal touch, then remember to call Mike Delgado at 440-308-1019.
Se habla español.
Today's high starting salaries make 2-year degrees very attractive, but some careers require 4-year degrees.
At top-rated Lorain County Community College, you'll find them all.
Over 30 associate degrees in 80 fields that pay more than ever.
The University Partnership brings 8 universities and more than 30 degrees into Lorain County.
Get ahead the affordable way, your way.
Lorain County Community College for a real future.
Welcome back to Lorain Southview, and our up official Dave Smallwood is back up on the referee stand, and Wayne Heiser, our down official, has got everything together, and we are good to go. I'm still not sure what happened. There was no penalty point given. Randy Norris's serve is shanked off the arms of Tiandra Smith, and that's going to give the Saints the Admirals a 3-point lead. I'm sorry. If you're just joining us, the Lady Admirals took the first game in the best of 3 match. Games are played up to 25 in rally scoring. If you're wondering why number 4 on the Lady Saints team is in a different uniform, it's because Brianna Cruz is a libero. A libero is a person who specializes in the back row. They can come on and off the court without reporting to the official. They only can play the back row, and they can have no attacks. Serve up by Randy Norris. Avile sets up Marissa Paybon. And the Lady Admirals are going to get called for a lift on that set. Gina Lurie on the serve for the Saints, trying to come back to take the lead. Stumphauser will sub in for Tiandra Smith. And Kat Goodman will come in for Gina Lurie. So Gina will not get to serve. Kat will be serving. Lady Admirals lead with a score of 17-15. And we're waiting for the whistle. There it goes. Kat Goodman's serve is up. Higginbotham passes the ball over to a welcoming Washington, who slams it back down to give her a kill and the ball back to Goodman. Saints within 1. Goodman's serve is up and good. Higginbotham with a wonderful pass to Pierda. Nice save by Shuley, however, it does go out of bounds, tying the score up at 17. Trefethen is going to call a timeout for her Lady Admirals. We're tied up at 17 in the second game of a best of 3 match, where the Lady Admirals took the first game. Once again, we'd like to thank Mark Furman's Mobile Mower Service for their support, and Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage. Impressions in Lorain and First Federal in Lorain. Without you, this could not be possible. The Admirals are back on the court and ready to go. Goodman has the ball, and she's ready for serving. There's the whistle, and the ball is up. Higginbotham with a pass to Shuley. Pierda sends it over on a pass. Stumbauser gets a kill on that, and it seems as if the Saints have just gotten fired up and are ready to go. You can tell by their body language that they are ready to play. They're smiling, they're happy, they're playing together. There's an ace by Kat Goodman. And the Admirals need to stop this run right now. Trefethen has an idea. She's going to put in Jessica Lilly for Amanda Shuley. This is Lily's first time into the game. Goodman is awaiting the whistle. And there it is. Pierda sets up Lily, who does a backwards dink over the net and gets back in place. Stumbauser's hit is a little deep. That's going to give the ball back to the Admirals. Lady Saints are now up by 1. Nelly Velasquez will sub in for Brittany Smith here for the Admirals. Velasquez is ready for serve. Ball's up. Her serve goes short and is called in by the line judge. There's an ace. That ties it up at 19. We'd like to thank Angela Davidson and Ivory Smith for keeping score for the Admirals, and Helen Pagan for keeping score for the Lady Saints. Habon has a nice hit. Higginbotham picks it up. A running Velasquez hits it off the front of her hand, it looked like, and is going to give the ball back to the Saints. This is a must-win for the Saints if they want it to go to 3 games. Washington's serve goes to Rindy. Rindy's pass perfect. A Velasquez set was nice to Pierda. Pierda swings a little bit too hard and hits it out, giving the Saints a 21-19 advantage. Remember, folks, we are playing to 25 and rally scoring, meaning there's a point on every play. Washington's serve is up and good. Schaefer swings and finds what appears to be a hole, but Paven picks it up easily. Avile sets the ball over for a kill. Saints now lead 22-19. Ball is up for Washington. Higginbotham. Velasquez sends it over on a pass. They're going to get Schaefer for a lift, giving the Saints a 23-19 advantage. This is a must-win for the Saints to go to a 3rd game. Lady Admirals searching somewhere deep to see if they can't pull out a win. Velasquez sets the ball over the net. Aviles' set goes to Washington, who attacks from the back row and just barely gets it over the net, but ultimately she did. We have 24-19, Lady Saints, possible game point. Admirals are going to put in a substitution. Amanda Shuley will replace Jessica Lilly. I think Trefethen is hoping that this may ice the server in hopes that she may make a mistake. This means that the Lady Admirals will have to go mistake-free for the entire remainder of this game. Pierda shanks it off her arm, which gives the Lady Saints a victory, and we are tied here 1-1. Captains will be called to the center to see who will get the serve. We'll be back with the third game. Welcome back to Lorain Southview, where the third game of the best of 3 will be played. The Lady Admirals won the first game, the Lady Saints won the second game, and this will be the deciding game. Now remember, this game is only played to 15, continued rally scoring. It's very important that a team comes out focused when you're only playing to 15 in rally scoring. Higginbotham sends it over on a pass. Carter sends hers over on a pass. Kynesha Thorpe goes up for the swing, but her hit comes up a little bit short. Seems like both teams might be playing a little conservative, as afraid to make any mistake. Aviles' serve is up and over. Higginbotham with a nice pass to Velasquez, who sets up Higginbotham, who has a wonderful attack. Washington sets up Smith from the back row, and Smith's hit goes a little bit shy of the net. Side out Lady Admirals, we're tied up at 1. Entering the game for the Lady Admirals will be number 23, Brittany Smith. She replaces Nelly Velasquez of the Lady Admirals. Brianna Pierda is on the serve for the Lady Admirals. Pierda's serve goes to Washington, who easily picks it up. Aviles playing conservative, sends it over on the second pass. Shuley just barely gets that free ball over. Gina Lurie smacks it back at the Admirals, who pick it up. Higginbotham jumps up, is blocked by Lurie and Washington. However, the ball is deflected out of bounds, and the Lady Admirals take a 2-1 lead. Here to serve is up and deep into the backcourt to Smith, who has a pass. Carter sends that ball out of bounds. Peter will be serving for her 4th point, as the score is 3-1. Here to serve is just short, giving the Saints a side out. It's very important right now to get your serves in play, because if you remember, with rally scoring, points are awarded for any mistake. Carter serves the ball back into the net, so it's like we're trading serve for serve now. The Admirals are up 4-2. Higginbotham is on to serve. Schaefer will enter the game for the Admirals, and Rennie Norris will take a seat. Higginbotham awaiting the whistle. There it was. Higginbotham's serve goes into the net, and we'll have a Lady Saints side out. Substitution for the Saints. Kat Goodman is going to be coming in for Gina Lurie. Kat Goodman is ready for action, gives the official the okay, and we're on the way. Goodman's serve is set in play. A pass sent a little too long by Thorpe. We're tied up at 4. Remember, this game is only going to 15 with rally scoring. The Libero, Cruz, is back into the game. If you're just joining us, we're in the 3rd game in a best-of-3 match. The Lady Admirals won the first game, and the Lady Saints won the second game. Higginbotham has a pass, does the splits while she's doing it. Goodman's pass is up to Aviles. Cabon slams the ball down for the Lady Saints to give them the 5-4 advantage. Higginbotham's pass is almost perfect. Thorpe sends it over. We're going to get a net violation called on the Lady Saints. Thorpe on to serve for the Saints. Thorpe's serve is up and into the backcourt, where Cruz picks it up. Aviles sets up Stumphauser, who slams it down for a kill. Lady Saints lead 6-5. Washington's serve is up and into the deep backcourt where Higginbotham picks it up. Schaefer sends it over on the pass. Kat Goodman hits it over. Thorpe with a wonderful dig. Here to sets up Shuley, who passes it over. Aviles does a little tip action. Aviles sets up Stumphauser, who is blocked by Schaefer. It stayed on her side. She tried to hit it again, but didn't get much on it, ultimately leading to a Saint point. Saints lead 7-5. Higginbotham sends it over on a free ball. Washington there to pick it up. Aviles sets up Cabon. Shuley tries to set that one up, slides through her hands, and the Saints now lead 8-5. Trefethen's gonna call a timeout. We'll keep it here. We would like to thank Lorain City Schools Employees Credit Union for their support. The Lorain City School Employee Credit Union would like you to remember, for all your financial needs, call the credit union before you sign on that dotted line. You can reach them at 282-4600. Once again, 282-4600. The Saints lead 8-5 in this game, up to 15. Admirals won the first game, Saints won the second game, and that puts us to the third game. Both teams seem to be pretty excited. I would say that the momentum is with the Saints right now, who seem to be up and ready for action. The Admirals can't get down on themselves because they are making this a great game with a score of 8-5. By no means are they out of this game, but they do need to stop the serve now and get the ball back. Washington's serve is deep and just a bit out. That actually was really close to landing in. Give the ball back to the Admirals, who now have 6 points. Natalie Velasquez will come in for Brittany Smith. Velasquez is ready for action. We're waiting for the officials. The official gives her the okay, and serve is up. Cruz has a tough time falling back on that pass, leading to a Velasquez ace. Lady Admirals trail by 1. Velasquez's serve is up. Washington takes control of it. Aviles sets up Goodman in the back row. Goodman has a nice down ball. Shuley sets up Schaefer. Schaefer's hit picked up by Washington. A Marissa hit falls a little shy of the net. Give the Lady Admirals the point and the ball back. We're tied up at 8 here in Lorain Southview. Velasquez is ready for action. Her serve goes right to Washington, who picks it up. No one went after that one, so that's going to give Velasquez another ace and force Coach Kovac to take a timeout for the Lady Saints. We'd like to remind you that this weekend at the Palace Theater, for that 3-day weekend, we'll be playing Fantastic Four. It's $3 for all ages, and it's Friday, September 2nd at 7 o'clock, Saturday, September 3rd at 7 o'clock, and Sunday, September 4th at 7 o'clock. Fantastic Four is a PG-13 movie. Admirals are back on the court ready for action. The momentum has seemed to swung to the Admirals, who have went on a 4-point run. Velasquez heading up that run with her serves. There's the whistle, and we're on the way. Goodman with a nice pass. Aviles tips it over. Shuley tips it over. Aviles can't get to it. Point King. Lady Admirals lead 10-8. Velasquez's serve goes deep. Washington takes it. Marissa Pavon hits it over. It's going to be a hitting error on the Admirals, giving the ball back to the Saints, who are trailing by 1. Tiffany Carter is going to come into the front row. Haben serves it. Lady Admirals get called for a lift, and just like that, we're tied up at Lorain Southview. Rennie Norris will take the place of Schaefer. They're waiting for the officials okay to step onto the court. We'll be playing up to 15 this game because it is the third game of a best-of-3 match. Marissa's serve is up. And Shuley was there to help it, but just couldn't get it over as the Lady Saints now take the lead 11-10. This game has been back and forth. If you're just joining us, the Lady Admirals took the first game and the Lady Saints took the second game. Higginbotham's pass goes to Pirda. Avile sets up Carter, who has a nice hit. Higginbotham picks it up, sends it back over. Avile sets up Carter again, who slams it down on the line. Thorpe was there. The Lady Saints lead with a score of 12-10. Marissa's serve is up and good to Higginbotham. Shuley sets up Pirda. Avile sets up Carter off the hands of Rennie Norris. Saints lead 13-10. Trefethen is going to call a timeout. Remember, this is rally scoring. So even though it's 13-10, the Lady Admirals are still in this game. I was just greeted by Coach Griff from Southview, one of my buddies. She's going to give me a Lady Saints volleyball shirt. It's really nice of her. Maybe she'll give Joe Bach one too. And then we can hit up Admiral King, Joe, for some shirts. All right, the Lady Saints are back on the court with all the momentum as they lead 13-10. Lady Admirals, however, they're not going to go down without a fight. So the Lady Saints are going to have to play to their best ability to beat this Admiral team. Shuley sends over a pass on the first hit. Very conservative move, but she found Southview kind of sleeping. Just like that, the Lady Saints or Lady Admirals are back into the game, 11-13. Rennie Norris's serve goes deep to Washington. Avile sets up Carter, who hits it into the net. Well, we have a game again, 13-12, just like that. That's the great thing about rally scoring. Norris's serve goes deep to Washington again. Avile sends it over on the second play, trying to be conservative or maybe just sneaky. Thorpe sends it to the back row on a set. Carter's hit is way out of bounds, and we are tied up at 13. Coach Kavach is going to take her timeout now. And both teams seem to be very excited. Neither team wants to lose this game because this is the bragging rights for Lorain City JV Volleyball right here. Lorain Lady Saints versus Lorain Lady Admirals. The Lady Admirals seem to be getting lots of advice from Trefethen, who was the freshman coach last year, but has stepped up to the JV role. So some of these girls actually played for her last year. Actually, every single one of them out on the court besides Higginbotham played for her last year. So she really knows these girls, and I'm sure she's got the utmost confidence in them. However, Southview is coming out with a fight, and they're going to draw the first kill on this tied-up game, and they now take the lead 14-13. Now remember, in volleyball, you must win by 2. So this is possible game point for the Lady Saints as Tiandra Smith comes in and Gina Lurie comes back in. Tiandra Smith will be serving. You could tell that they're all a little bit nervous right now. This is game point. Or this could make us go to 16 if we have a mistake. Smith's serve is in and good. She did her job. Now Velasquez is going to set up Brianna Pierda, who simply kills the ball through two Southview blockers. These teams are not going to go down without a fight. And we're tied up at 14. Remember, we have to win by 2. Shuli's serve goes to Washington, who has a great pass to Aviles. Gina Lurie's hit goes over the hands of the blocker. They try to save it, but unfortunately it goes out of bounds. Aviles is on the serve with the Saints' possible game point. Aviles' serve is up and good. Norris has a nice pass to Velasquez. Velasquez sets up Pierda, who tried to attack but missed. That gives the game to the Lady Saints, 16-14, and also gives the match to the Lady Saints. We'll be back to wrap things up from Lorain Southview in just a moment.
It's a sound we take for granted. Life seems so simple as a child, yet 500,000 children in Ohio have vision problems. Problems that, if not detected early, can lead to loss of sight and difficulty learning. Simple activities like riding a bike can become dangerous. When you register your vehicle or renew your license plates, add a $1 donation to the Save Our Sight Fund and help save the sight of Ohio's children. For more information, call 1-800-755-GROW.
Thanks for giving to Save Our Sight.
Welcome back to Lorain Southview, where the Lady Saints JV team has just defeated the Lady Admirals JV team in 3 games. The first game the Lady Admirals took, the second game the Lady Saints took, and in a nail-biter, the third game the Lady Saints ended up winning 16-14. Congratulations to both teams. It was a pleasure watching the game and a pleasure broadcasting for you. I'm Holly Kett, and we'll see you next time on WLCS TV20.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.